Pat here from Rain Country. God is good all the time. Well, yesterday I came up here to the property and brought a load of rock and started to clear the road a little bit. It got growed up on me since I brought that 4 loads of rock in here to get going. And so back behind me is an old clearing, or I would say maybe an old landing, when they logged this thing years ago. So I got to clean it up yesterday a little bit. Took down a few trees, 1, 2, 3 trees so far. I'm gonna leave quite a bit of the trees here for right now. I'm just kind of cleaning up, getting a feel for the layout of where I want things to go. But this will be kind of the first in a series of videos of me developing this lot and putting in some sort of a structure. This is completely off-grid, no utilities, nowhere other than the ones that you create. So I plan on with this property doing a little bit of hydroelectric, a little solar, some off-grid amenities that I think will be fun and maybe necessary, depending on what the future brings. Kind of give you a overview of the piece. A lot of it's sloping. There's several buildable lots on this piece here. There's a seasonal creek that runs through here. Mostly this has got alder and hemlock, a few little spruce in here. And if you guys have seen my video, probably a couple years ago now, was of me delivering 4 loads of rock on this road, 1.25 inch minus. So yesterday I came and graded this out a little bit. Still more to do to get it nice and flat and level. I'll go ahead and clean a few of these trees out here. Getting the truck through up and down through here. I have inches to spare on the mirrors. So I should take a couple of these alders out so I don't adversely affect the integrity of the mirrors. So yeah, I did a little bit of road work yesterday. This was all growed up. Took a few, just kind of cleaning out the sides of the road. Well, branches and debris, salmon berries and different things are taken over. They've logged in this area, so I have a little bit of blowdown in here. I want to start slowly cleaning some of this up so it's passable by foot. You can walk around in here and not have to climb over and under stuff to get around. So anyway, that's a brief overview. I tell everybody that asks me where it's at, I say, well, if you stood right in the center of the property and took a step in any direction, you'd be getting closer to somewhere. That's as far as we're going with that. Yeah, I'll take you on a ride. I'm gonna fire up the excavator. far. I've kind of cleared the road a little bit. It was overgrown. You can see the vegetation up there, and it was overgrown worse down here because it gets more light down in here. So I took the salmon berries and ferns and different things off the side of the road. Did a little bit of grading up above there. I'm not near finished grading, but knocked down a little bit of the center, some of the grass down in here. Weeds and stuff like that are growing in the center of the road. You can see up above that they're gone. And I, believe it or not, I took a few little limbed up the trees a little bit in here, so they wouldn't be overhanging and touching the dump truck if I bring, or when I bring the dump truck in here. So basically what I'm doing is I'm kind of prepping the road to accommodate my dump truck and making the road wide enough to accommodate the trailer, because I'll be bringing supplies up here eventually. Nothing going on out here today. The only life I've seen that had a heartbeat out here was a fawn and 2 does. You can hear a few birds. No power anywhere other than what I'm getting out of a 12-volt battery, but I actually was able to wash down the excavator, 6 or 7 gallons of water off of this little 12-volt pump. A little wash brush, just put a little bit of soap on the wash brush here and wet down the windows and stuff like that because they get dusty. And I said, well, actually the excavator's actually looking kind of nasty, so I went ahead and washed the whole thing. So we'll take you up there and I'll show you. I'm going to take out a couple more trees. Most of the trees in here I can handle with the excavator, so anything over 12, 16 inches, I need to follow them and then dig the stump out. But the last 3 trees I took out, I just dug around the tree a little bit and then pushed it over. Anyway, we'll take you up the hill and let you take a look and see what I've done. This area up in this part of the country, there seems to be a lot of clay and stuff, but the piece of property that I have looks like it has quite a bit of rock, which is good for me because I got to build a driveway in through here, and it is a long way away to town to haul rock back and forth. So it looks like a pretty rocky ground in here. It's good in one hand and bad in the other. But the good thing is, it doesn't look like there's a whole lot of clay that I'm having to deal with at the moment. I think it's kind of pretty in here. There's a lot of blowdown happening as a result of logging all around me, but the loggers are all done. The loggers are out of here, and they won't be logging for years to come. I have to kind of engineer or plan my cabin in an area that it looks like it's a little bit more protected. Now it seems like on this side of the road, I really hadn't planned on putting anything over on this side of the road, but there's a lot less wind damage over here. It's a lot more protected. So yeah, I'm just cleaning up, getting ideas. The more I clean, the more ideas I get, more options I have. What I'll do is I'll tip these trees towards the road, and got my power saw here. I'll buck them up and then just cold deck them over here on this little deck of logs, and I'll haul those out of here and probably turn them into firewood, get them under cover, hopefully.